Hello and welcome to problem 331. This is one where they give us this line and this little triangle here, and they ask us a series of questions about it. And the first thing is, I believe, they ask us about the equation of this line. Remember, when you do an equation of a line, you always need the slope and the y-intercept. The slope, we can just count rise over run. It's going up 1 and over 2. So the slope is up 1 over 2. The y-intercept crosses right here at 2, so the b value is 2. So we can put those into the equation, y equals 1/2 x plus 2. That's the answer to the first one. The second question asks about the x-intercepts and the y-intercepts. The y-intercept crosses right there at 0, 2, and the x-intercept crosses over here someplace at -4, 0. Those are the y-intercepts. Now it starts to ask about the area and the perimeter of the triangle. And so we need to find the lengths of these sides. This goes from -2 to +2, so it has a length of 4. And it goes up from 1 to 3, so it has a height of 2. Right? So for the area is just 1/2 base times height. 1/2 times 4 times 2, which is 4. So the area of this triangle is 4. The perimeter is a little bit harder, because for the perimeter, we need to find what this hypotenuse is. But because this is a right triangle, we can do a squared plus b squared equals c squared. 4 squared plus 2 squared equals c squared. So that's going to be 20, and the square root of 20 is approximately 4.5. So we can say this hypotenuse is about 4.5. I think it's 4.47 to be exact. Yeah. But then the perimeter is going to be 4 plus 2 plus 4.5, giving us about 10.5 or 10.47. Okay? The last question is the tricky one, and that one says, what if we drew a line perpendicular to this one through the point M? So we're looking for, what if we drew a line like that? What would be the equation of that line? And this is one we haven't talked about a whole lot. But remember, when you have perpendicular slopes, maybe Mrs. Burroughs taught you Neg-recip, great. So if this one has a slope of positive 1/2, our perpendicular slope has to have a slope of -2. That's the reciprocal of 1/2. Okay, so we know that's the slope of this line. Now what we need to figure out is, what's the y-intercept? Where is it going to cross way up here? I know it goes through this point 2, 3. So here's an x and here's a y. And I know it has a slope of -2. And now I just need to find the equation of the line. We know that y is equal to mx plus b. So I could plug in the y value of 3, the m value of -2, the x value of +2, plus b. And then I could just solve this equation for b. -2 times +2 is -4. And then if I add 4 to the other side, it's 7. So the overall equation of this perpendicular line is the equation y equals, actually I'll do it down here, y equals -2x plus 7. There's the answer. Have a great day.